Okay, goodbye. You go hide.
Oh, one more. Spinning. Oh. Alright, we're on. Hello. Where is Explore? Are there any questions or anything? Alright, well to start, I took Zeppelin, Kringle, and Pixie out today. Took Zeppelin to Leahy outpatient. We did a downstay. He needs work on his downstay. He's stubborn about it.
Oh.
He's great once he's down, but into a down, he I say down, he is just not comprehending it, you know? And I'll just wait. Still no response. But, you know, the minute that I go to help him in it, he sits down, and then once he's sitting and I say down, he'll drop down. And he won't get up until I say get up, but, so I don't know if he's just kind of being stubborn or,
So you have to sit down before the dog sits down?
well, I sat down in a chair and tried to get him into a down.
Yeah.
And I said down a few times, and I just kind of waited to think if he would just, you know, needed a minute. Still no response. Tried it again. Still no response. So then I did lift under his butt, and he sat down. And then when he was sitting and I sat down and pointed at the ground, he finally went down. Before that, he just...
How long would you have to sit there before you lay down?
I don't know.
Try it. Because if you keep him within 6 inches of your knee, you know, if it's comfortable, that's the other problem. If it's, take a fluffy with you or something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lie down. He doesn't lie down. Just keep him 6 inches from your knee so that he has absolutely nothing to do except lie down. And I bet he'd lie down.
Mm-hmm.
But it's annoying when I hear you kids down, 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 down. They're not listening.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah, I figured that, you just give a minute, but, yeah, I would sit there for, maybe 30 seconds and still no response. And
Well, I wonder how long it takes, because a lot of times, you know, if the floor is cold or uncomfortable, I just let them stand. But they're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to have any fun whatsoever. They're just going to stand right close to my knee.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually they just say, oh, the hell with it, and lie down.
Yeah.
Try that. See what happens. You'll be stuck there for 3 hours.
Oh. What brought you to STP originally? I needed work experience hours in order to graduate from the program I was in. And so
What program were you in?
Applied Animal Science program at UNH.
Oh.
So then I called and Pam was like, yeah, you can do an internship and do the hours. So I was here all last summer. I think I needed to do something around 250 hours or something. I got that done pretty quick. Was here all summer.
Did Ann go out with you today?
No, she just parked in the driveway when I pulled in. I just gave her a ride down.
Oh.
She's actually in the same program as me. She's
I
just graduating in December. Oh, I'm Olivia. I'm an intern. Doing Try to Talk today. Any other questions? But the other two I actually got, Kringle and Pixie, great, down. As soon as I say down, they're both dropped down. So.
What else did they do?
What do you think? Pixie, we went to CVS, so we walked around, we did back up. They actually have, chairs in the back, so we did a sat in a chair. Brace up out of the chair. I didn't do a fall with her today, but she's usually good with the falls.
We usually do that over at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more annoying when you do it at a store and then everybody wants to help you.
Yeah, I usually wait until I'm in the back and there's no one around because I'm I don't want to do this and someone think that, come running over to me and try and help, and then I'd completely throw the dog off.
Yeah. Upstairs in the hallway, 3rd floor at the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Zeppelin did really good in the elevator. Took me in the elevator today too. He was fine.
Go in, turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He would go on the stairs. He kept skipping the last step.
Oh.
We were going down the stairs, and I knew it was when he got to, like, the last few, I was like, I have a feeling that when he gets to the last step, he's just gonna wanna step, and he did. He got to the last step, and then when I was trying to brace to get down, he was like, nope! So then we went down, we went back up, came back down to the last few steps, and then the second time, he, like, knew, but then he wouldn't put his other paw down. He, like, wanted to, and I was like, nah, I'm not moving until you put both of your paws down on that step. You know, I'm impatient. He just wants to finish.
He's one step behind you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's eager. He, like, you know, he's like, I can see.
The last two steps, up or down, are always a problem.
Mm-hmm. He just.
Always a problem.
They see it's the end, and they're trying to rush. There's no rushing.
Well, they can't see any reason to do it any other way.
How is Kara doing? Kara is good. I didn't see her today. I took her out. We went to Target, not yesterday, Tuesday. She's just nervous. She was doing really good. She's great, like, great pace. But when she gets nervous, she'll either sit or she just drops down. She will lean against me. You know, she'll kind of be like, oh, I don't know. You know, and I'm like, nope, I'm ignoring you. Like, the world isn't ending. And we went by, like, the big soda machine. So we made a lot of noise and freaked her out. So we did the downstay next to it. And she was like, this thing, it sounds like a monster. And I was like, we're going to sit here. And the world is not going to get you, you know?
She get over it eventually?
She got a little bit, yeah. She's still...
She's just nervous.
Yeah. Especially with, like, crowds of people. I think she would help. I want to take her on a sleepover soon and just walk her downtown Newburyport.
No, we're not having sleepovers at the moment.
I heard. Because that's what I did with Lainey. Because Lainey was so nervous around people. So, you know, I would take her just walking downtown Newburyport and everyone has to stop and say hi and pet her. And they'd be like, can I pet her? Like, please. You know, she would do that thing. She melted.
I don't think so.
But eventually, enough people to pet her, and she realized that wasn't the worst thing when people pet. What do I feel is my hardest job at Third Star Project? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's very hard, because I like it. Maybe overnights, sometimes staying awake can be kind of difficult. You know, I get pretty tired, but I don't know. You can't say anything is the hardest. If you like what you do, it's not very hard. Did Carlene train Bentley herself? Did you train Bentley yourself?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, she did. What else did I do today? I can't remember where I took Pringle. Oh, Pringle, we went to Target. She did great. She's a good downstay. She's a good girl. Great pace. Good focus. She's not one that's afraid of people. Some of them are a little more shy, so you like to put them in situations that makes them uncomfortable. I did that with Lainey. Lainey was very nervous. Kind of a little scary cat. Not a scary cat. She's just not like crowds. So I live in an area, kind of a city area. I mean, not a city compared to you city folk, you would laugh. But I'm not a city girl, so it's a city to me. But walk her downtown, just letting people touch her, and especially I have kind of large family, so a lot of family parties brought her, and she's made a lot of huge steps in her confidence. And I think some of that goes to my other dog. I have a Labradoodle who's like Bentley, a confident dog who's not a care in the world. Shows Lainey that life is not so scary. Yes, it is. I think it's a new mic, or newer. I think they got a new cord today. Something that fixed it. Fixed all the problems. What is Carlene building?
Okay.
What are you building? They would like to know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have those, they're called star plates. And you can attach 3, 4, 5 things to them. And so I did. And I'm really not too sure what we're going to do next, because it's pretty wobbly. What you're supposed to do is to come down in a V all the way around, up and down, and then that would be more stable. But it would also be considerably smaller. So I tried to come down absolutely straight with this V thing on the roof. Then it's pretty wobbly. I don't know. I think maybe I could cure it with some plywood. I'll get that tomorrow somehow. I think it'd be interesting if we get it so it doesn't fall over. Instead of having a teepee. I don't have a teepee anymore.
I know.
My teepee's gone.
Are the local stores welcoming to have service dog training at their stores? Yep. They're, with the vest on, they can't. We get public access, but they all seem pretty welcoming. In a few stores, I come in, they'll recognize. They're like, "Oh, are you in Ipswich?" And I say yes. Someone came up and asked if you're in Topsfield, or they were like, "Oh, are you the one in Ipswich or in Topsfield?" And I said Ipswich, and she was like, "Is there one in Topsfield?" And I was like, "Not that I know of, but I think we're pretty close to Topsfield, that it might be confusing, so you might think it's the same place, Yeah. She seemed confused, and I was like, as far as I know, there's only one place.
I do that with just north of Topsfield.
People get pretty confused. Because, I've had people come up and say, "Oh, are you the place in Topsfield?" They're like, "No, well, the place," but they say in Topsfield. That's what catches me off guard, and I was like, "What? No."
It's actually in Ipswich.
Yeah, I have to explain, but geography. Some people get confused. At least they know about us.
Yeah.
That's always nice. I actually had a woman come up to me. I think it was Finn. We were at the door in Target, just watching people come in and out, and she walked by and she was like, "Oh my God, are you training him?" And I said, "Yeah." And she was like, "Are you with Service Dog Project?" And I said, "Yes." And she said she watched Belle and George. Said she's watched every video and she cries. And she was like, "Oh, it's so great to meet you guys." She was like, "I won't come up to you." She was 10 feet away. People are walking by, and she was like, "You just made my day. This is so great." And I was like, "Well, I'm glad that, he's so happy."
There's an awful lot of people around that need entertaining. It really, they're still working so hard. Both husband and wives working, and it's a pretty dull existence sometimes. Then you throw a big dog like that in the middle of it, and it's a lot more fun.
Or people will say, I'll start talking about Serious Dog Project, and then if I say Great Dane, and I say, "Oh, have you heard of Bella and George?" And they say, "Oh, I don't know." And I say, "Oh, this little girl with her big Great Dane," they're instantly like, "Oh, yeah."
Thank you.
The cuteness overload. Do you ever take Miss Wrinkle out? How is she progressing? I don't work with Pokies. Megan, Steve work with Pokies. I did. Steve had mentioned that Wrinkle was making some big steps, and he was excited of her progression. So I think so, but don't quote me on that. That'll be a question for one of their trainer talks. Please tell Dearest Carlene that the thing she's building need not be her secret hiding place. Alright. The thing that you are, Blue Penguin says, the thing that you are building need not to be your not-so-secret hiding place.
What? I didn't pay attention.
Blue Penguin said, Carlene, the thing you are building needs not to be your not-so-secret hiding place.
Okay.
Out of me out today. And someone asked, what happened to the teepee?
It died. It just got tired. The cloth was the cloth kind of deteriorated, and I wrote to the company and said, "Hey, this is supposed to last 10 years or something." It didn't, and I never heard from them. A little bit upsetting.
Yeah.
I kicked out the scrap basket underneath here.
here.
5,000 extra bonus points.
Someone said the sound is terrible, but someone else.
You think I can understand you, huh?
Sorry.
Papers, come on now.
Someone said the sound is terrible, can hardly hear me.
Really?
But other people are saying the sound is great, so it might just be.
They must have turned off your TV. I mean, turned off your sound.
Yeah, it might be her
Everybody
personal
else
computer.
is thinking it's wonderful.
I do work with the guppies. I usually work with the guppies and minions and whoever is down in the barn or up top. Just not really the pokies. Can we start another TP fund? Says Peg.
Well, I suppose.
Why not?
I suppose. You've got to get those bricks sold out this month. We're not sold out yet.
Yeah.
And it's happening
Main focus,
Sunday.
bricks. And is the spay and neuter fund still going on?
It's all coming out of the bricks. We need to get the bricks sold.
That's the main priority. Will Carlene get another TP?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I don't know.
So many. Well, we've got the other.
We have the
Weird.
poles, so I only need the cover.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy another cover from that place. That's what's kind of stopped me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really think they should replace the one I had. But there are other TP companies. This is TPI.com. It certainly was pretty, but it didn't. I just had a great, tremendous shock here. This is a home improvement. I can't imagine. This is the window cleaning company that wears kilts.
It's interesting.
It certainly would be, especially up on a ladder.
Yeah.
Do you know what they wear underneath them?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Oh.
I mean, that's the traditional Scottish thing. That's
I would
apparently
hope so.
why they've got. I don't understand this.
Guy at the bottom ladder probably get a few something.
No, I was at school in Scotland. I know about things like this. And the Scottish, the Royal Scottish, whatever they are, the official ones, they have to walk over a mirror when they go out to make sure that they are dressed properly. They don't wear anything underneath it.
Must get cold in the winter.
Those kilts are huge.
Yeah.
They're overlapped so many times that it's a monstrous piece of wool.
Yeah.
And you could use it as a blanket if you're going to sleep under it. But
Wow. Sneaky.
it's kind of different that they'd be window cleaners, climbing ladders.
I guess.
There's the guy standing there looking up the other
Yeah,
guy.
that's what I said. That guy's probably getting a view of
Whoa.
some. I
don't-
mean, maybe it's their business tactic because we're sitting here talking about it. You know, probably makes people turn their head.
it made my
many
head
kilts.
turn. This says it's north of Boston, too. The Home Magazine. That's pretty funny.
It is interesting.
I met a very interesting woman today. I was waiting to get my tires changed. She plays the flute in the Boston orchestras.
Oh, wow.
She's Juilliard School of Music. And I think she's going to come up and join our merry crew.
Oh, yay. Well,
And
that'd
she
be
has
exciting.
she has a friend who plays the lute, the Irish lute. That would be fun to have around here.
Yeah. That's fun.
I'll save this for Steve. See if Steve can maybe play something.
I met a band, and all the members were graduates of Berkeley.
What?
A band, all the members were graduates of Berkeley, this very
Oh.
prestigious music school.
Huh.
He signed to my arm.
Huh.
It's gone now.
I see, okay.
Oh, someone said, my husband wears a kilt and Carlene, true. Nothing keeps him warm.
Yep.
Oh, Sandra says, the TP.com outfit has an email. Should we email them to get a new cover donated?
I hate to say it, but I do think they should have given me a new cover.
I know, it's kind of bad business ethic to, not respond at all.
To not respond at all was not very nice, and I've sent them actually 2 letters. I did, the wrong thing that I did was I threw it out. It was so messy and so fragile. I should have cut a piece off of it and sent it to them. But they'd already emptied the dumpster. So I should have sent it. You could touch it and it would just fell apart. You know? Bentley went by and wagged his tail and made a hole in it. You know? I mean, that's pretty weak material.
Write that in the letter. Someone asked, why no more overnights?
Because I said so.
That's how Caroline says it. And that's how it is.
No, it was out of hand. It was out of hand, and I don't think everybody's had enough instruction. The dogs are getting older now, and it's getting a little more delicate. We do want them to behave properly and things, and I'm not happy with the way everybody was getting handled until I've passed them all out. So nobody goes anywhere until I say so.
Well, I mean, even the overnights is learning, and it's kind of training, training to be a house dog.
It is, to some degree.
And if people, not saying that people do, but
they need some instruction first.
Yeah. Can't let them wreak havoc, because if they are service dogs, they can't be wrecking havoc. How old was the teepee?
The teepee was not that old. I think it was new with the first dog fest.
Yeah, someone said, I think less than 2 years.
Yeah, it was coming apart.
And you said it was supposed to last 10 years.
Huh?
You said it was supposed to last 10 years?
Yeah.
Oh. How are your wrists?
My wrists are okay. I got one little bit still, but they're coming. It's my shoulder that's bad now.
Oh. How is Pilot, Gretchen, Bentley, and Bailey doing?
They're fine. I haven't had Gretchen in here lately.
I saw her Bentley.
Bentley?
Yeah,
I would get out of there if I were you.
Okay.
What he's saying is, I got up here first. Yesterday, she got up there first, and she took most of it. And then he had to squeeze in the corner. Get up there. Let's just see what she does about that.
Well, when I was in overnight one night, she got me involved in this whole trick just to get Bentley off that futon. She came to me thinking I thought she had to go out, so then I'm like, okay, let's go out. I open the door. She just stands there. She's like, no, I didn't want to go out. It was so that I would go, let her out. Bentley would get out. So then finally Bentley got up and she just ran.
It happens.
And of course I got dragged. It was interesting. Quite an ordeal.
Oh, stop it. You want to get up there? Come on, down. Stay. Stay. Sit. Thank you. There.
Master.
Just need a little instruction.
Someone said, Carlene, apply BioFreeze to your shoulder. It helps. I
have some of that. Somebody sent me some.
Have you used it yet?
No, I haven't. What's happening is there is some sort of tendon that's getting pinched in the joint.
Oh.
This is not going to help. This is not just plain sore joints.
Yeah.
This has things like torn rotor cuff or something. I don't know. And it does not do well with physical therapy because that makes it hurt.
Yeah, that seems like a bigger issue.
But I do have some of that BioFreeze. It's right next to my bed.
Yeah, well, it'll be good for other muscle aches.
I'm sure.
There's always something.
When you're this age, you could live in it.
Just take a bath.
Take a bath in it, right.
Just soak your whole body. I bet that would feel really nice. They're loving the chaos now, the interaction.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes. Oh, one more. Maud looks like she's concerned about pockets.
She's what?
Someone said, Maud looks like she is concerned about pockets.
What's the matter with pockets?
Let's check it out. Where are they? Oh,
No.
yeah, I think pockets are just sleeping.
Sleeping.
Alright. Well,
Okay.
back to you. And I'm heading out. So have a good night, all. And see you tomorrow.
Where's the stool I lean on?
Is this it?
No, stool I lean. This is the big one over there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Night. Essex County Cooperative. Well, then we'll open. See what the bill is. This is not where I'm buying hay lately. This is where I'm buying grain, and Grace is buying flowers and things. And Janine's buying things. And Megan's buying things. And Grace is buying things. And I'm buying things. And the whole thing is $550. And that comes out of my pocket, not anybody else. There we go. Okay. Oak Ridge, Tennessee, is it? I think so. Illinois. Okay, here we have a piece of paper. Cynthia. Okay, this is an application basically. I'm going to take that and put that in the application department. And this is Harold and Wanda. I don't know whether that's a political thing or not. Green. And some Chicky Cons. Harold and Wanda. Chicopee, Massachusetts. I'm getting worried about the chicken bricks. I hope they sell out. Okay, Page. Huh. Is this two different people?
It looks like similar handwriting.
Yeah. Wow. Two people, same household. Huh. Well, okay, there's two more applicants. This donation of $210 is for the teachers and staff at Masconomet Regional Middle School in Boxford. The students' school collected blankets and towels for the dogs. The intern, Haley, got her mother interested in the Service Dog Project, and her mom, in turn, got the school interested. All your friends at Masco send you their best. Jody, Haley's mom. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, we gotta get Jody's mom to work on the fact that they will let us in that school to train the dogs. That's my next problem with them. Whoop, there we go. Wow. Wow. Wow, paperwork and everything. Where's the bank? There's the bank. Okay, that's from Judy Coburn, Haley's mom. There you go. Okay, now this one is for Sir Bentley. This is for Sir Bentley. Okay. They ought to work. We have some flycatchers for Bentley. They kind of work.
Some of them don't work.
Right. Maisie, Ariel? R-E-I? There you go. That's the person's name. Well, these are very nice. That's very good. Thank you. We could use those.
Yeah.
We could use those.
Is Oliver staying overnight, do you know?
No.
I have no idea.
No?
Megan said someone was coming to pick him up at 5:30.
Okay, he's out and I
Yeah.
was just saying this because he was lonely.
Is he boning?
He needed a little.
Did he get his
company.
dinner?
Yeah. Bud was in there with him for a while, and then Bud wanted
One
to finish
chicken brick and
mowing.
one fun fun. It was so amazing watching Maud give birth to Pockets. If you would name her, the story on how you named Pockets. For you, I'm supposed to not read that. Okay, thank you. That's from, she wants one chicken breast. I said one chicken breast. Yes, one chicken breast on that piece of paper. She said a bunch of these. We have a lot of these to open today. Now what? Okay, we put those up there. These are for Mary Ann. He's got a paper cutter. Does very well on these things. Yep. Snapple and things. We're going to get our supply of poo pickers here. You want to keep track of those? There you go. And here we have Snapple stuff. What? You want to get back up there? Come on. Yeah, you want to come back up there?
I think he has
You want to go outside? I'll have to let somebody, she'll get you in a minute. You wait? Want to go let her outside?
Does someone have to go out with her?
No. Chaos, mind your manners. Here you go. There's some more of those. Here we go. She cuts them very. I wonder how she does that. She's got them very squarely. It's a very precise job on cutting these poo pickers. Go. You do understand that nobody's taking dogs home?
Yeah.
Including you,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I just want to check to make sure you got the message.
Yeah. I asked Megan today because I knew we couldn't take them last week. I asked her today.
Yeah, good. Anyway. There we go. Drinks a lot of Snapple. Raspberry Snapple. Raspberry iced tea Snapple. There you go. Huh. Okay, well that's very nice. I tell you what, I'll turn around and look at these. Look at these questions. I think, just looking down at Maud's top to bottom here, I would say offhand she needs worming.
She needs what?
Worming. Who's that in the other stall?
Lincoln.
That's Lincoln?
I think so, yeah.
Boy, it doesn't look like him. Wow. Okay, so now what do we got for questions here? Wait a minute. What's this say? I can't. Okay, I have freeze. Okay, so that must be where I started there. Suggest that you guys take a handful of business cards and you guys could offer them in a situation that you just spoke of, target, and say something like, let's make me give you a business card. I bet you'd not lose it. I don't understand that.
Isn't that what the poker chips are for?
That's correct.
Chaos.
I don't have any problem giving them out. Is Carlene to do mail call? Yes, she is. Good, Olivia. Good job, Olivia. Can we start a pink letter to the TP company? Well, I didn't think of it.
Chaos.
Thanks to Haley's mom. Making progress. Everyone who can be comfortable, go buy bricks after mail call.
Come here.
Oh my gosh. 1605 so far out of 21. I get so nervous. I really do. And they come through. They come through, but I hope that everybody knows how to do this. I think there's some
people have issues, but other people.
Well, no, I think there are some people that don't know. I mean, some of these new people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we live with this $10
I know.
$10 a month deal.
I know. If all of them can do $10
Oh my God! I mean, we would be dead without it.
I know. Chaos.
Chaos.
She hears the other guy's barking, so she's like, I'm gonna bark too. Who knows why?
Hey, Gretchen.
I use sticky flycatcher cardboard tabs. That they do work. They do work, but there's also another thing that works that's really kind of fun. If you take a milk bottle, plastic milk bottle, gallon, and you slice off the top of it and invert the top. So now you have a funnel going down in. And you put duct tape around the edge to seal it. So when flies go down in that hole, they can't get out because they crawl up the walls and they can't go anywhere. If you look at it, that does work. Plug the hole. At any rate, and then you put something like just a little bit of chicken liver in the bottom, or some very fancy dog poop, or something like that. And a little bit of water. I have managed to catch like 4 inches of dead flies. It stinks. I can put it out on the dumpster, and that gets a lot of flies. That gets more flies than anything else. These sticky flies are good here in the house because you couldn't stand the smell of the other one. But that does catch things. And I should cut one up maybe tomorrow if I can find them. Next time I have a bottle. Any update on building the infirmary? Are you thinking about Plan B? No, we're still doing it. We just have to go. The lawyer is going to go to the town hall with me on, oh gosh, I think it's the 14th or 15th of June, and have a hearing about it. And he thinks there's absolutely no problem with it, and I don't either. But we may as well answer these people now, and he thinks that otherwise they might be at us for the next 10 years. Chaos wants to capture part of it.
Dude.
Carlene, have you determined how much to train a service dog? There's a local charity event for a VA that's in need, service dog, and they hope to receive $5,000 the cost to train a service dog. Thank you. Keep brainstorming the good work. Ours cost around somewhere between $15,000 and $20,000. But we donate them, so people do not have to raise money to have a dog from us. If somebody's going to stand there and give us $5,000, that would be very... Will you get out of there, Chaos? Chaos! Chaos! That's not your way. Go on over the other place. Go on the other bed. Bailey, she got in your bed. Ours are somewhere in the $15,000 to $20,000. By the time you pay everything that we have to pay nowadays, and we have people with salaries, and we have people that have to have medical insurance and vacations and all that nonsense, it does mount up. But as I say, ours are donated because you guys give me $10 a month for the chicken shit tricks. Okay? Are we done?
I think this is the first chicken bingo I'm not going to be in. First one in a while.
What?
I'm not going Sunday. It's the first chicken break I'm missing in a while.
Oh, okay.
I'm graduating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fancy dog food. Milk carton. It's not a milk carton. It's a plastic milk bottle, a jug. It's a plastic gallon jug. Water comes in it, too. I guess we're done. I guess we don't get any dinner until Grace comes back from Glasgow. What's your problem?
It's all right.
Chaos. Oh, he's in the middle now.
Come in here, Chaos.
You go with her.
No.
He's in the middle. I know. Yesterday I made you move up.
Up here, come on.
Up on that one.
Come
Come
on.
on. No. Here, it's right there. Thank you.
Yes, come up here. Yes. You come up here? No.
No, she doesn't want it. You want to come over here.
It's okay. You're fine.
Chaos.
You'll be fine. It's like, I should get whatever I want.
You got a nice big bed over there. Go get on it.
I know. You wanna come up here? Yeah.
What's your problem, Chaos?
Yeah.
You got a bed over there. Go over there and lie down. Oh,
Did you shut off the mic?
no, I did not.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to?
I'll do it.
Alright.
No, Chaos can't do that. No, you can't get into bed with her either. Okay, we are off.